So remember like a year and a half ago when I found a perfect 1990 GSX 4G63 engine and transmission, pulled it in a blizzard only to have it dropped and smashed? Well, that guy promised to find me another one, and a year and a half later, he did. I got a phone call a couple days ago letting me know he found a 91, so I had told him that a 90 or a 91 would work, and even possibly a 92, and he finally got one. He also texted me a pic of the engine bay and said I could come listen to it turn over first. So, looking at this pic, right away I noticed that it's got a 2G math and a 2G exhaust manifold. I got to listen to it turn over and it sounded fine, but it just wouldn't start, so I'll take it. They got the car prepped, drained all the fluids out, and loaded it up into the premium lot so I wouldn't be bothered. I gotta say, the U-pull and pay here really did a fantastic job of making this right. So I got to work disconnecting everything. I couldn't film it because it's literally the 4th of July and I have plans, so I gotta get this done quick.
Oh, and I'm starting my timer. It is 10:01 on the dot. So 10 o'clock I'm starting, hoping to be out of here by noon. Here we go. I did already disconnect a couple lines, so I cheated a little. Okay, go.
I did get a couple little bits though, like this.
All right, so I'm working on getting the axles out, and got this little bracket on the driver's side axle, and I'm trying to show you the condition that I found it in. Let's see. Right there. See that bolt right there? It is not in all the way. Neither was that one. So those two got to come out, but they weren't in all the way anyway.
There was a few things like this that I had found.
Sun's out, now it's getting hot. Anyway, I just noticed, so this thing was turning over, sounded like it wanted to fire, but just wouldn't fire. Engine sounded good otherwise. I'm getting back here, disconnecting stuff behind the intake manifold, and I noticed that's missing. And I realized this was just sitting in the engine bay, not doing anything. So a lot of reasons why this might not have started. So this thing's gonna be awesome. Pretty close. We got a lot of shit cleared out. Just got a few more things to disconnect and start hoisting it up. Didn't even cut the wiring harness because I'm such a nice guy. Axles are out. All right, let's get to work. All right, it is 10:58. Oh, I was gonna say this thing's ready to come out, but it's not. The drive shaft's still hooked up. So I just remember one more thing. Drive shaft's gotta come out, and that's it. This thing's ready to pull. So I'm gonna pull that real quick. Oh, and of course, the transfer case. Definitely doesn't have all its bolts in it. I mean, why would it? And doesn't look in great shape, so, but whatever. Let's pop this bitch out. Oh, the fish guard. All right, 11:42, this guy's out. All we gotta do is load it up. Nothing else I want. Let's get out of here.
And we got it home. Safe and sound this time. I loaded it into my trailer myself, strapped it down precariously because I like to live dangerously, drove nice and slow, and made it back fine. Also, all the mounts on this thing were upgraded poly mount, so I made sure to take those as well. I might be using these right away, to be honest. The plan for this engine is to rebuild it stock with 2G pistons for a little bump and compression and keep it as a spare for when I blow mine up. I can't use the 91 transmission on my 90, so I'm going to sell or trade that. And I'm pretty hard up for car parts right now, so if it comes down to it, I might end up having to sell this motor to fund my current projects like the Eclipse, the Talon, or the Bug, but hopefully I can keep it though. Oh, and not only was the U-pull and pay super helpful, they also gave me a hefty discount on this setup, so a huge thank you to them again. I should have more videos coming soon, so stick around.